What's up, y'all? It's the No, it's not the Legacy. That's a different podcast. This is the Saiyan. This is the Saiyan Kingdom podcast, episode 6, and it's your boy Prince. You already know what it is. We're gonna get this started. Just go down the line. First co-host K Bills, which opening statement.
Hey, what's good, y'all? You know who it is. Your boy K Bills, bro. You know what's good. I'll see y'all later.
So she's just gonna leave. He'll be good. Anyways,
he just leave. He just left.
Like I said, he'll be back.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, but you know, it's your boy K Bills. You know what it is. You know what's good. We back at it again, bro.
Go on, fam.
All right.
Vegeta sucks.
Vegeta the best. You know what I mean?
Vegeta sucks. He's trash. The worst character in Dragon Ball history.
Okay, that's
at me.
To you, he might be trash, but not to me.
Hashtag Vegeta's a racist and a fascist.
No, anyways, get back to our co-host, our second co-host. He's loyal because it's the second time back in a row. Do I trust him with this podcast? Anyways, it's Tony Montana. What's your opening statement?
God.
Hey, yo, what's up, guys? What's up, Vegeta fans out there?
Oh my God!
You know I love Vegeta, guys. You know, I'll back him up with my life if I have to.
Hey, shut up!
No, you shut up. You Gohan fan.
I said I'm a Goku
no one likes Gohan.
Okay, that's fine. I'm a Goku Black fan.
Oh yeah, you better retreat. You better go back to your Goku Black.
Yeah, I dare you to say nobody likes Goku Black. I dare you, bro.
I don't like him.
Because he's
Goku. A horrible villain.
Because he's Goku. Because he's Goku, and your favorite character is Vegeta. This is the problem with Vegeta fans.
Goku himself is a villain.
This is why Vegeta fans are the worst fans. This is why Vegeta fans are the worst.
Goku is a better villain than Goku Black.
Whatever. Ace, this been missing. Ace, this is all you've been missing. This has been going on for a while. But let me introduce you already. Yeah, I'm about to. He's loyal too. He's back again. You already know who it is. It's Ace. Ace, what's your opening statement?
Sup? I'm just gonna make sure that we're not fighting about Vegeta again. So yeah.
Let's hope not.
That's
Tony
Montana over there. He over there kissing up to Vegeta and want to be his. Want to be his husband.
No, man, because you started throwing shots at Vegeta, man. I have to do something.
If Vegeta said to kiss him on the lips, you would do it. That's how much of a fan you are.
No, that's not the point here. I would not do that.
Yes, you would. In the back of your mind, you're like,
that's disrespectful, man.
In the back of your mind.
Pause.
You know what I would do? I'd fight Goku Black and I'd make him look like crap.
Pause.
Okay.
Pause, K Bills. Stop it, K Bills. Leave him alone.
Yo, K Bills, what's good out there, man?
Okay.
I guess you didn't get finished eating or what?
Okay, what's
K
the topic?
Bills.
I think you're so hungry, K Bills.
K Bills, leave him alone. Tony Montana, let's get this going.
Vegeta.
You're still hungry for some, huh, K Bills?
Your lips taste like monkey ass. That's how you be with Vegeta. I'm sorry.
You're still hungry for some Gohan.
What? Fuck Gohan.
Anyways.
I don't care.
Guys, stop arguing.
Hey.
Okay, I'm done. We're good.
You're done. Right. Okay.
Saiyan Kingdom, everybody.
First thing I want to talk about is in May is me and K Bills and maybe these other two will be going to Kamea in Irving. So around that time, be looking for a vlog coming out of me and K Bills and whoever else is at the convention.
Nobody cares about it.
We're having a good time. Bro, I don't care. Somebody might.
No one cares about K Bills.
You right.
Hey, saying 2110 Ace, y'all I don't know what y'all doing like on May 4th, but Me and K Bills going to Kamea-Con. Do y'all want to go?
I'll have to check my schedule, but that sounds cool.
Tony Montana.
If Vegeta isn't there, I'm not going.
Ready. You know Tony Montana ready for anything, bro.
He gonna get shot. I swear to God, claiming he's Tony Montana, bro.
The only person who's gonna get shot here is K Bills.
You right?
Hey, y'all got any? Is there any mobile news out?
Yes. You tell y'all something. I got Yin and Yang and Bleach Brave Souls. Let's get it, bro. I'm so happy, bro. They're so fun to play with, bro. I'm trying to max them out right now, bro. That was like one of the greatest. Well, probably one of the greatest. But they're so fun to play with. I'm already back up. Well, I'm 200 orbs away from 1,000 again. So when 1,000-Year Blood War banner number 3, round 3 comes out, I'll be ready for that. Let me see, Duel Links. Is anything going on with Duel Links? Oh, Dr. Crowler or Professor Crowler, whatever you want to call him, he's out. So you can get him. And you can get
a new box out too.
Yeah, a new box out too. It's called what's it called? Something from the abyss or the depths or something. I forgot.
Yeah,
but it's a
water based.
Yeah, it's a water. A lot of water debt. Not a lot.
If you log on, you get 500 gems if you log on now.
Yeah, but it's a water supported booster box, but it has like a lot other stuff too. Like I think aliens and then Archfiends are also featured in the box, but it's mainly focused on Geeskis and I think Water Dragon Cluster, but just a lot of water stuff. So, yeah.
I ain't got nothing else mobile talk.
We're
done. Let's move on to Master Ultra Instinct. Woo!
Nope. See y'all later.
It's not even a spoiler. You already seen it.
I know.
And they revealed it. Xenoverse even revealed it, so it's not really a secret.
Yeah. Why? Why did they just make it? Why did they make it Super Saiyan White? That's so stupid.
Hey, so have you seen it? Yeah, Tony Montana, have y'all seen Master Ultra Instinct?
Yeah,
I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. It looks kind of cool, but that's just me.
I don't like his hairstyle. It looks the same. I don't like his hairstyle.
I mean, I get that they kept it with like base Goku hair, but it's like they made it white, and it's like, all right, so we already had Zamos, and he's Super Saiyan White, and they just gave us another Super Saiyan White. So basically, that means Gohan isn't getting Super Saiyan White. So.
Yep, I would say that they gave Goku Gohan's transformation.
It should have been Gohan. I think.
Shouldn't Gohan go like God first? I mean, just saying.
You don't need I mean, I don't know. I mean, Gohan's not getting a God transformation anytime soon. The farthest I think they give Gohan is Super Saiyan 4, which would be lit. But I know they won't.
Which is not.
They won't do that. Because I mean, I don't know. The thing is, like, I say this all the time. I don't know what they want to do with a new Ultimate form. It's like, what Super Ultimate Gohan? What is that gonna look like? Just Gohan with spikier black hair?
He gonna have 2 bangs.
He gonna have 2 bangs. Then I'm just gonna call him Vegito.
Oh yeah, he does look a little like Vegeta.
No, I said Vegeta. We said Vegito.
I said Vegito as well. I guess I didn't.
You said Vegeta subconsciously. You know he got no bangs. That ugly little Whittles.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have to admit, Vegeta does have a crazy hairstyle.
Well, they all have crazy hairstyles.
I mean,
Goku's is like the wackiest.
Yeah.
With Goku's new transformation, do you think he'll be able to beat Jiren easily?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I was going back to the appearance, bro. Like the appearance when it showed like him in his clothes is so ugly. I'm sorry, that's ugly, bro. Like he looks like he just went Super Saiyan God, but with white hair, and it's so ugly. It's so ugly.
Jiren just keeps pulling out more power.
Okay,
like I thought he was releasing his full power a couple episodes ago, and now it's supposedly he's like releasing even more power.
Logically,
what do you think is going to trigger? What do you think is going to trigger Goku's hair turning white?
Oh wait, go ahead. You just cut off Ace like that, man.
Oh my bad.
I'm just saying. I feel like logically, if like, Jiren's already like twice as strong as Goku is, even with Ultra Instinct, even with Mastered, it's gonna take him a while. And so like the only thing that's gonna keep him safe is like by the time Jiren finishes up with Goku, the timer's gonna go out, and since Frieza's still in the game, they're gonna win by default.
Well, I mean, what I'm gonna say is the main concept behind Ultra Instinct is that you can just dodge without thinking about it, which makes you untouchable. And that's the thing. That's what happened with Goku. Like we saw that the power, like it gave him a slight power boost, but it was nothing that Jiren was worried about. What gave Jiren trouble was the fact that he couldn't hit Goku because he just dodged everything. So like it's gonna keep like in terms of keeping Goku like safe and healthy and like not receiving damage from Jiren, who can like not even like destroy him like at any moment. That's what Ultra Instinct is gonna. That's what's gonna give Goku the edge that Jiren won't be able to touch him unless Jiren pulls out some crazy anti-Ultra Instinct technique, which I wouldn't be surprised if he did, bro, because he's Jiren. That like he does stuff because he's Jiren.
Does it shock anyone that Goku looks a little like the Angel?
Like an angel?
I mean, you could say that because they all have white hair.
It does form a little like he has a resemblance to them.
Because they're always in Ultra Instinct.
So can Beerus turn white if he masters Ultra Instinct?
A white Beerus? I don't know how I'd feel about that.
A white Beerus?
So,
I mean,
does that mean the other gods who are stronger can go Ultra Instinct, and they would turn white?
I mean, there's only. What do you mean the stronger gods? Like Beerus is top 3, easily. He might. Beerus is top 3 easily. He's top 3 easily. Might be number 1. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess like the gods in like these stronger universes that are safe. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily like the gods with the stronger with the universe with higher mortal rate doesn't make them stronger gods of destruction. It just means that they do their job properly, that they know how to do their job.
So, who is the strongest god then?
Well, it heavily points to Beerus. People want to say Beerus, like if Beerus isn't the strongest, and he's top 3 strongest for sure. But like right now, people think it's Beerus.
Based off the
yeah. Well, based off the manga,
they always talk about how him and Kitella. Yeah.
Yeah, based off the manga, Beerus is the strongest.
Okay. Well, what does that make Belmont then? You know, the
Belmont he's not. I put Belmont.
We don't know because he didn't even fight.
Yeah, he didn't fight for real. He was like, I'm just gonna chill out. Like he faked being hurt.
That's a hint that he might be one of the strongest.
That means he's smart. That doesn't mean he's strong. It just means he just played everybody.
Didn't Jiren beat Belmont?
No, Jiren's stronger. Well, Jiren's in the manga. Well, I haven't seen the latest chapter. I just know that Beerus is stronger than Belmont.
I don't know. So, does that mean they can just use Ultra Instinct naturally, or do they turn on and they become white? Or so how?
No, Whis is always in Ultra Instinct because it's like a technique, like because Ultra Instinct at its base is a technique that you learn, and so Whis and all the angels, I assume they don't need to power up or go into a transformation to do Ultra Instinct because they've learned it and mastered it. So it's like, oh, they can turn it on and off. Like Goku needs to trigger. I feel like Goku transforms like that because it's a Saiyan thing. That's the only reason why I feel like he transforms.
Could y'all imagine like Whis powering up?
That'd be disgusting. I probably have to turn off. I probably have to exit out and turn off, like to close my laptop. Like I can't take this.
Like I could just imagine how strong he would be if he actually powered up.
That would be terrifying.
I want to see Beerus power up to full. I want to see what that does. We never will though, but I mean.
I feel like they'll fight again since Goku has Ultra Instinct.
Oh yeah, of course. But like I was like going back to like how like Goku transforms because like in the manga when Beerus uses he uses unmastered or unmastered Ultra Instinct. He doesn't transform. He just gets that blank stare in his eye, and he's just chilling. Because I feel like the gods and the angels don't necessarily need a transformation in the first place, so that's why they don't transform anyway. So
then you feel like that the transformation is just a dramatic Saiyan thing?
Yeah, it's just a Saiyan thing because Ultra Instinct, because like that's the whole thing with Ultra Instinct. It's not a transformation. It's not a power up. It's a technique.
So how does he randomly get a technique? Because a technique's something you learn. He just randomly got out of nowhere. Then
it's Goku. He's the king of the ass pool.
Like it's no longer a technique anymore. It has to be a transfer. You got to consider a transformation.
It's a form now.
Well, for Goku it is, but like for the gods, it's just a technique.
Yeah,
it's like, because like isn't like the thing why he actually like initially got a little bit of power was from absorbing the spirit bomb. Like he got a power boost from absorbing the spirit bomb, and he broke through his limiter.
Right. Okay. Makes sense.
So let's talk about Vegeta's fall.
The greatest episode ever.
No, it isn't. It was so rushed and stupid.
They finally got Vegeta out of there. No, I'm kidding.
Can we just talk about how stupid it was? Like half the episode was him barely fighting Jiren.
Yeah.
What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? He's in base. This is Jiren.
They could have knocked him out so fast instead of seeing him throw weak punches the whole time.
I don't know. I kind of wish that he kind of went out in a cooler blaze, like with him like going all out instead of him fighting in base form.
I mean, there's nothing he could do. They had no energy left.
We had enough energy to get to Goku. It would make no sense.
I guess his energy mixed with Goku's is enough to make him let him go blue.
Which doesn't really make that much sense.
It does not.
Because he didn't have enough energy to go Super Saiyan. And I guess Goku had a little bit more energy.
Yeah, he was just laying there.
But
he was chilling.
Blue? Like, what?
Yeah, he did just go blue after he just got knocked out.
He was just blue, right? He didn't go Kaioken?
No,
right?
he was just blue, and then he got destroyed. Because blue is no match for Jiren.
Yeah. I think he went Ultra Instinct.
And then he started whooping Jiren. He made Jiren spit up. That was hilarious.
No, they should have given that scene to Vegeta.
Shut up. Stop.
They should have just given Vegeta just one shot on him at least.
He got his shots in. He got his shots in like 7 episodes ago. And everybody was over there, oh, Vegeta, he got a shot in on Jiren while he was in blue.
Nah, what I don't like is...
I mean,
Jiren stays getting surprised, though.
On Jiren, so he's not, like, invincible. Like, because 17 hit, like, got his back, so, I mean...
Because Jiren's only weakness is letting your guard down, which is everybody's weakness in Dragon Ball.
Yep.
So, like, in reality, Jiren's not invincible. They just have to hit him.
When his guard is down. Nah, I'm flying. Nah.
Honestly,
it is.
They gotta be strong enough to penetrate him, but other than that, just gotta get close to him.
Yeah, I feel like causing major pain, you have to catch him off guard, because I mean, both Goku and Vegeta have landed shots on him, and he's like, oh, this is like, he feels the immediate pain, but then like afterwards, is like he's still like it's nothing new to him.
I think it has to do something with his eyes. If he's not looking, like something is like blocking the shots with his eyes.
Didn't Jiren hit Goku in Ultra Instinct?
No.
I don't think he has. Yeah, no.
Goku weaved everything. And Goku's been weaving everything Jiren's throwing at him when he was in Ultra. But both times he went Ultra Instincts against Jiren. But I think Jiren hasn't even been using his eye thing that much. Like he used it against Frieza, but that's because like Frieza was like like to him, Frieza's like bottom tier.
Didn't he use that against Ribrianne too, or was that just his hand? Or was that the one where he like backed it away with his like hand?
That was wasn't that Vegeta or 17? That was the one that stopped Ribrianne's thing.
I mean,
Because like because like it shows Jiren was about to like do something about it, but then it's like another blast. Then it's like the blast fires, and it's like, oh, it was Vegeta.
right. I remember that. Yeah.
I guess he didn't get. Cause I thought he got hit inside the preview, but I guess he was just keeping up with him.
He might have gotten hit in the preview, but not in the episode. Where do you go after Ultra Instinct though? Because Ultra Instinct is like honestly OP.
Ultra Instinct Blue.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
So would that mean he goes to Vegeta's state and then combine that with Ultra Instinct?
I mean, he would have to
do that combined with Kyle.
Yeah, he'd have to get mastered. He would have to get mastered Super Saiyan Blue though. He like Princess said just regular Super Saiyan Blue with Ultra Instinct, which would be enough for anybody.
So if he goes mastered and then he pulls off Ultra Instinct at the same time, would that work? Because
well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you don't even need to go blue. Because I feel like Ultra Instinct with like how they're portraying Goku's Ultra Instinct is basically like Ultimate Gohan. You don't need to use any of their other forms to stack on top of it because that's how good it is.
Right, but like you were saying, it was a technique, not necessarily a power up.
But to Goku, it is. I guess since he's probably not a god or an angel, like it's a power up to him since he's immortal.
Right.
Because remember, like Ultra Instinct is a god technique.
Right.
That's why they're all surprised that a mortal actually even like got it.
How would you feel if Jiren had a buff form like every other villain has? Like he just has a really buff form.
He already buffed it. I'd have been like, why? He already won. He's already buff as it is.
It'd be kind of like Topo. He went from being like fat to like buff and like twice his height in like 2 seconds.
I mean, Topo had the muscle. It was just like all in his belly. All he did was suck it up. I mean, it doesn't matter. Broly's still the swollest person in Dragon Ball Z.
Plus, I mean, he's just a savage. Like, you can't go wrong with Broly.
I mean, with backstories, yeah, but
okay, yes, with the backstory, but like otherwise.
Yo, guys, I don't think Goku and Jiren fight will be the ultimate fight. I think it's gonna be like a Goku Beerus fight.
It's gonna be Frieza versus Jiren.
Nah, well, I think after like
true master Ultra Instinct Diamond Frieza.
What if Golden Frieza actually gets the ultimate power up?
Diamond Frieza.
Platinum Frieza.
If he's Diamond Frieza, I feel like his defense would be crazy. Like he just couldn't get hit. Like it would every time he got hit, it wouldn't hurt.
He wouldn't feel it. He'd be like, all right.
It just bounces off. Like their fist just bounce off. Well, okay.
But I mean, if it's not, I mean, I feel like would they say? I don't feel like it's gonna be Goku versus Beerus is like the ultimate fight because it's like, will they really let him keep mastered Ultra Instinct? Because it's like, will they really let him keep it, or will he have to like eventually like fully learn it instead of just like, oh, somebody's super strong, so I'm gonna break my limit and become strong.
He's gonna keep it. He's gonna keep it.
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
You already know he's gonna keep it. He kept everything else. He's gonna keep that.
That's so stupid, bro.
Yeah.
That's so stupid, bro.
Will he be able to learn how to turn it on and off? Probably not, but he's gonna keep it. He's gonna be there.
But yeah, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Like, are they gonna let him like be able to like all right, Beerus, now that I have Master Ultra Instinct, let's fight. And it's like he just turns it on.
Like if Goku gets hit by Jiren and the Ultra Instinct gets knocked out of him, and he just transforms right back into it, then I'll be done with it. I'm like, oh, this is stupid now.
See, but my thing is like they're really trying to make Goku like way out of his league because it's like if they let him master Ultra, like it's already crazy that he already mastered it. That he's already gonna have a mastered Ultra Instinct before Beerus ever mastered Ultra Instinct. So it's like, dang, he basically mastered it before Jiren. He didn't truly master it, but he entered the mastered form, which Beerus hasn't been able to do yet. So it's like if they let him fully master it before Beerus, it's like, why?
But you gotta understand, like Beerus doesn't even train.
I mean, I think he kind of does, like sometimes, like a little bit.
I mean, in between naps.
But watch next, it's gonna be like Beerus. He's gonna like train again for like a day.
Yeah,
and he's gonna master it. Then it's gonna be like Beerus is gonna get a new form called Supreme Ascended God Beerus, God of Destruction Beerus. He just gotta think about destroying something and it's gone. That'd be crazy if they get
Tony Montana. Keep going.
No, go ahead.
Keep going now.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Tony Montana. Let's go with your topic for right now, and how we think this is how all this is gonna end.
Oh yeah, let's see. All right, so my opinion on how it's gonna end. It could go either way. Goku can give Vegeta the chance to wish back Universe 6. Or
why would he give Vegeta the chance to do it when he could just? All right, okay.
All right, hold on. Let me just say, or Frieza could win, and he could turn good and wish the Universe 6 back, so that he can redeem himself for killing all the fans. Either way, it could go either way. But I don't think Jiren's gonna win.
And I don't get what you're saying when you say Goku would let Vegeta wish back Universe 6 when Goku could just do it himself.
Quick question. Does everybody get a wish, or does one person get a wish?
One person gets the Super Dragon Balls. Whoever's left,
that's what it sounded like.
Whoever's last standing gets the wish.
Nah, I don't think so.
That's what they said. Stop. That's why Vegeta kept saying he was gonna get the wish and be the last one standing because that's how you get the wish. Because the Super Dragon Balls can only grant one wish. So it's
imagine Super Dragon Ball says I can't bring the universes back if they try to wish all the other universes back.
It's beyond my power.
Then that's just tough. And I still don't think they've allowed that because what's the point of the entire tournament if you're just gonna wish the universes back? Like I would have been like, no.
Well, if I'm Grand Priest stated that they wouldn't be using any weapons, and they let Kefla use the Potara.
That's Zeno's thing. Like I feel like he allowed it to happen because like I feel like at any moment Grand Priest could like advise, be like, yo, Zeno, I don't think this is a good idea, and then Zeno be like, you're right. Goku, I'm sorry.
Like has he ever like say Zeno, don't do this, this is stupid or something? I feel like he just goes with whatever he says.
He hasn't, but I feel like at any moment he could be like, I advise you not to, because like he's still he's basically the royal advisor to Zeno, and if Zeno buys into it, then he'll be like, you're right. This is the whole point, because like that's the whole point. The Zenos know that they're doing this to destroy the universes. Like they both know. So it's like even if Goku asks, like he's like, pretty please Zeno, do it for me as a favor. Like if Grand Priest steps in and says the whole point of this thing was to destroy the universes, and you're just gonna try and bring them back. Nah, that's not how this is gonna work. And then Goku's gonna get upset.
Well, man, I have a question, guys. What was the purpose of the tournament again? Like
to destroy the universes. To get rid of all the universes that.
Well, it wasn't really clear though.
It was clear. The reason why
Zeno wanted to see a tournament for himself, but
the real
reason was because Goku came and wanted to give a universe a chance or his universe a chance.
He didn't want to give no universe a chance. He just wanted to fight. Because
Yeah.
Grand Priest was like, this is a good chance to erase all the other universes.
You know he's gonna do it anyways.
Eventually. This is just gave him excuse to tell them that he was gonna do it.
So if Jiren's planet loses his
They
universe,
die.
does that mean that they don't come back?
Yes, they don't come back. If Jiren loses, they get erased.
What if Grand Priest was like, nah, let's give him, since they put up a great fight, let's just keep him on.
I'm pretty sure he wouldn't do that because that's going against everything. Like I said, they're not gonna do any universes a favor just because they think, oh, he did a good job or something like that. No, you get erased. Goku, Grand Priest has been looking at Goku like, this is what you wanted and this is what's gonna happen. So if you lose, don't expect Zeno to give you a free pass because that's not how it works.
Yeah, because Zeno got excited about a lot of people fighting though.
I mean,
There's
even
if
if
three gods of destruction
they
left.
defeat the purpose of it, but yeah.
Well, Zeno doesn't care. All Zeno cared about was keeping the mortal rate high. Like, this is basically punishment for. He's basically punishing the gods of destruction for not doing their jobs.
Even then, I kind of feel like Zeno doesn't even care about that, like keeping the mortal rate high. I think that was for. I think Grand Priest was more like about that.
I mean, in the manga, Zeno cares. He's more responsible in the manga.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like they were actually talking about it. It was like, yeah, we're gonna destroy these universes.
Huh. So I guess they just make him look more like a stupid kid in the
in the anime, he's more of a kid.
Dang.
I'm not looking forward to the Universal Tournament and for the dub. I'm not ready for that.
I mean, yeah,
It's gonna be a whole bunch of Zeno talking, and his voice in the dub is ugly.
But he doesn't talk. But he doesn't. Whenever Zeno talks, though, it's for like 30 seconds at most. It's not like some long speech. Like
I don't care. It's a lot of repeating, and his voice is super annoying in the dub.
Prince, why you're so nitpicky on everything? I swear to God, like he can talk for 1 second, and you're like, Zeno talking for 1 second ruined the entire Tournament of Power. It's like, what?
Ace, have you heard the dub for Zeno?
I think I had heard it. He just sounds like a little kid, right?
It sounds just like how it's supposed to be, a little kid.
Yeah.
It's trash. It is trash.
How is it trash? It's the perfect voice for him.
I mean, that's the point, though, isn't he? But I mean, I bet they still nail the whole part where he acts terrifying in 2 seconds too.
Prince wants him to have a deep smoker voice. My
Why?
name's Zeno.
No,
my name's Zeno.
No,
that's what Prince wants him to sound like.
Him and Magetta voices are so different than I would rather have them.
Okay, yeah, they messed up Magetta's voice. Magetta's voice is trash in the dub.
Well, I mean, Magetta's just like a robot that not many people really care about. So.
But you're really gonna go chugga, chew, chew. That's what he sounds like. That's the voice they gave Magetta. Chugga, chew.
Like he sounds so more enthusiastic inside in the sub.
Compare Chapopopa. Chugga, bro.
I mean, a robot's a robot. No one's gonna really notice that much of a difference.
Chugga.
I noticed the difference. And it's trash.
And when he glitches out, he's like error. I was like, stop! You're ugly.
I honestly felt bad for Magetta when he was after he got knocked out in the Universe 6 tournament. in the sub, he actually seemed sad, but in the dub, I was like, man,
oh no,
I don't feel bad.
no.
Yeah. I was like, what the heck?
Yo, I got a theory, guys.
What is it?
What's
what is
up?
it? Tell me one thing.
All right, so there's 2 Zenos, right?
Yeah.
What if one of them goes bad? Goes evil, turns over a new league.
I said that on one of the first
We'll go back to
podcasts.
that's a lot of people's theory that one of them is actually evil, or will disagree.
But they're the same.
Who is stronger than Zeno? Who's stronger than Zeno himself?
Zeno's dad.
Just another
His mom.
they're the same person though, right? I mean, they're not going to be like.
They're the same person, but one's different.
I mean,
They're
One Xenos
And
actually is a
again, it's
monster.
Goku's fault.
one Xenos
So-
Zamasu. Out of
So it's
nowhere.
really one Xenos is a monster black.
Zamasu Black.
like,
I would start crying if like one of the Xenos like out of nowhere gets up, like makes an energy blade, is like he just starts talking. I'm Xeno Black. I'm like, bro, you don't sit your ass down.
doesn't make any sense.
If Xeno goes bad, it's Trunks' fault or Goku's fault.
It's Vegeta's fault. It's Trunks and Vegeta's fault.
Why would
It's
it be
actually,
Vegeta's
it's
fault.
actually, well, if it's Trunks' fault, then it's Vegeta's fault for having Trunks, for not using protection. So don't
What's
go
Bulma?
there.
What?
Your
You're gonna
Bulma
blame
wanted-
his dad for having a kid?
Yeah. If he would have used
No, it's
protection,
Jumps'
none of that
fault
would
for
ever
not
happen.
being taught. It's Jumps' fault, man, for losing it.
Is everything everybody knows is all Goku's fault no matter what.
Yeah, it is Goku's fault no matter what.
Because Goku didn't. If Goku never bumped his head at the kid, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, Earth would have been blown up. None
Like
of
the
this would have.
tournament of power, yeah, that's his fault. But half the other stuff, you can't blame him for.
Actually, no. Actually, if you really want to say it's Goku's fault, it's King Vegeta's fault for sitting him there.
No, it's Frieza's fault.
Oh yeah, they.
Which
Well,
is
no.
actually Beerus' fault. Because Beerus made Frieza kill King Planet Vegeta.
Then
Maybe
actually,
it's
it's Zeno's fault for appointing Beerus as a god of destruction.
So it goes back all the way to Xeno.
Then whose fault is it for Xeno being made? What?
His mom.
Zeno's mom.
It's
Who's
Goku's
his
fault.
mom? Like, what do you
She's
mean?
Zeno's mom.
All right, I gotta go over this. I have to go over this theory.
Oh no.
K Bills, if you don't want to hear it, mute yourself.
All right, see y'all later. Hold on.
Don't do it, KB Bills.
He actually left?
No, he just muted himself. All right,
Wait.
I got this.
Wait,
I had
hold on. No, I'm about to leave because I can still hear y'all, but I gotta leave.
Just take your headphones off.
You're right.
All right, y'all. I got this. I found this theory on Facebook, and it's so stupid. It's talking about the ending of Dragon Ball Super before the hiatus.
All right.
It might be a spoiler, but I don't know. If y'all really care, y'all can take your headphones off too. But I'm gonna say it. If y'all really want to hear it, then let me know.
I'm okay with it.
Y'all,
I'm,
all right.
It's just a theory.
Good.
I doubt it's going to be something that's going to happen.
All right. Let me tell y'all how stupid this thing is. All right. The theory goes is, as Goku mastered his Ultra Instinct form, now he finally attained the power to beat Jiren. Beerus is shocked as he never knew that Goku would surpass him and Whis in no time. With the
And
power that
Whis?
surpassed all of... Yep. With the power that surpassed all of the Hakaishins and Angels, Goku is finally ready to fight Jiren. As the battle reaching at its end, a young, handsome guy wearing a trouser and a check shirt appeared in Tournament of Power. He was flying in Void and silently watching the match between Goku and Jiren in the Tournament of Power.
Way.
what?
No way.
Hold up,
He was-
what?
He was standing right in front of Grand Priest and Omni King Zeno, but it seemed like nobody can see him, and neither noticed his presence. It is further revealed that this guy is a mere mortal from a higher dimension, which you could call as a fifth dimension.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No?
I'm not finished. I'm not finished yet.
Oh,
As
no.
soon as Goku gained control over his new form, he raised his hand, and at that moment, he raised his hand and immense force emit from his wrist, which not only disqualified Jiren, which doesn't make sense, by injuring him badly, but he also cracked the entire world of Void, which is stated to be infinite. The moment Goku revealed 1% of his true power, the mortal from the higher dimension shows a glimpse of smile at his face. And the final episode of Dragon Ball Super ended with Goku standing in cracked void with an angry look on his face.
What? Huh?
Well, guess what, man? I don't think that's gonna happen. Look, I can throw something at you that's already
Made
off, man.
any sense. A
Like
fifth
that,
It is
the
an
theory
interesting
is
theory.
making
I like the theory. I like the theory because it would show how much more powerful Goku is, but
so
from like a different dimension, that's an interesting theory. I like it. I like it.
I'm about
No,
what?
that part
Oh,
sound that part was decent, but the rest of us like really
nope,
everybody.
I know, like I
I
get,
still
yeah.
talking about it.
nope. I'm done. Nope, nope. Guy from the fifth dimension. Nope, no, no. I'm not having that. That's already overkill. They've already got who can destroy a freaking universe. Like, what's like? Why bring in someone stronger? Like, what's the point?
Hello.
Just,
What?
uh,
Yeah.
But yeah. Y'all
Nah,
see how
well,
stupid that theory was? I
yeah.
had to say it.
that's very. It's really overkill.
I like the theory. Whoever created it must have been like on something though. But I already know the ending of the. I mean, I know the title of the ending of
You better
Dragon
not,
Ball
you
Super.
better not say it. I'll kill you.
I won't say it, but it
Time
already
to
debunked.
use himself.
Like like I have respect to the fans, so I gotta not I won't say anything about the title.
Yeah, make a spoiler video by yourself.
so if you could rate that theory from a 1 to 5, what would I give that theory?
Yo, I would love it. I would love it, but it's just not happening. It's very complicated. I would give it a 3.
One
I give it a 1.
straight one,
Zero.
maybe a 0. Just
I like the idea though,
Negative 1,000.
but it just
like
how much more
like
strong
there
is
was
Goku? I just don't. They just make him They make him look too strong now.
Goku's just the next Superman. Like he just strong for no reason.
Yeah, I mean that's what they've already assessed that Goku is a master of ass pulls.
well,
Just like Superman.
Soon enough, there's no one. There's gonna be no one to defeat Goku. Not even Superman.
Well, they just start handing Superman powers. Like it's like, oh, he's under
no,
a black sun, so now he can use Hakai.
yeah. I still say Superman's stronger, no matter what.
Nah, not with Master Ultra Instinct. He's not gonna hit him.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Superman is still like strong enough. If Superman can punch like a hole in another dimension, and Goku can't do that, then like even if
Gotenks can scream a hole into another dimension.
Boo and Gotenks can scream into another dimension. Scream a dimension, yes.
Goku hasn't done that yet, so I'm not saying okay. I mean, maybe, but like,
I mean,
Yo,
but
Batman
okay, well,
can kill Goku.
okay, we if we say Superman's stronger, that doesn't mean he would win though.
right?
To me,
I mean,
I feel like Superman can't even fight on the same speed as Goku can.
He can. It doesn't look
Like
like
I know he
it.
can fly. Like I know he can fly that fast, but I don't know if he can like fight that fast.
No, it doesn't look like it, but he can.
yeah, he can. I'm sure he can. Like, especially if he charges in the sun for a while.
I mean, Beerus is
I know
already
in-
stronger
like,
than him, so it doesn't matter.
I know in one comic, like they said Wonder Woman fights faster than Superman. So I'm like,
Well, that's the problem
Can one-
that's the problem with comic books is because like comic books stray away from their own canon so many times. It's like there's so many different versions of Superman. There's like pre-crisis Superman, Superman Prime, all these like new age Superman. There's different versions of Superman, and it's like, bro, it's like which like you gotta like either you collectively put all of his feats into one, or you pick a specific Superman. So it's like It's basically like how if we would say, okay, which Goku are we talking about? Are we talking about like Super Goku or GT Goku?
Yeah, it is hard to keep track of any of the superheroes, let alone multiple versions of them. So
Yeah, but yeah, especially Superman, because Superman they'll give him powers just because he's Superman. Like I said, he'll be under a black sun. He's like, since he's under a black sun, he can reach into Dragon Ball Z verse and learn Hakai and then Hakai people.
So who do y'all think will win? Batman with a month's of preparation time, or Goku?
I mean, it depends. Are they
Goku.
bloodlusted? Are they bloodlusted?
Sure.
Goku, he blows up the earth.
Yeah, if Batman can defeat Superman, then yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but man, Goku. But yeah, Batman would win. Like if Goku doesn't decides not to blow up the earth, then Batman wins with a month's prep because like he may not be able to like fight him like evenly, but like he'll know something. He'll be like, oh, his weakness is food. I'll just throw food at him or something.
I mean, like
Poison his food.
it's like two different things, but like, how could like Superman how could Batman fight like Goku, especially if Goku had like ultra instinct? Then he could just like dodge and weave and put in one punch.
But this is remember Goku's a dumbass.
Yeah, Goku's not gonna use his strongest transformation on somebody who's not that strong.
Okay,
yeah,
but
you're
like,
right.
Super
Batman is
Saiyan alone, I feel like would be enough to take on Batman. But I mean,
Batman
Yeah,
would
he
find a
could
way.
win.
Batman would find a way. He'd either be like he was like, I'm telling your wife, and then Chi-Chi would like yell at Goku, and Goku can't he can't do
Or
anything
he'll
against
just
Chi-Chi.
get the Dragon Balls and like wish himself like superpowers, and he'll just defeat.
Yeah, he'll wish himself into Goku's body and become Goku Batman.
Yeah. Anyway, anything could happen. I think anything could happen in that fight.
I mean, Batman did do that kind of crazy stuff in like the dark versions of the Batman multiverse. So
Yeah, because like get this, if Batman if Batman like was in like the Saiyan saga and he had like it was like a month or like 3 months to prepare, then he would have figured out, it was like, oh, you just gotta grab a Saiyan's tail and they're immobilized.
So that's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, that's not a thing anymore. But like back in the day.
Well, even when they did try and do that, though, it didn't work because they were actually smart enough to train their tails and like grab it.
But remember, this is Batman. It's Batman.
Yeah.
He would find a way. He'd find some invention, and he'd be like, I'm gonna. Like he'd find out, like, oh, they wrap their tails around their waist. It's like, well, I'm gonna find an invention to do something.
I think we're overthinking this, guys. I think really Goku would win, but
like Batman would have stopped the entire Cell Saga in its tracks. He would have found out everything. He'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna blow these two androids up, and then Cell is trash, and y'all can deal with him.
Well, technically, he wouldn't know about Cell if he just blew up the lab.
Well, remember, Batman's a master detective, so he'd find out about a lot of stuff.
Well, yeah.
he'd probably investigate Dr. Jerome.
See, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing with Dragon Ball Z. Like, a lot of this stuff could have been like, if they were smarter, a lot of this stuff could have been like avoided.
Now, why train? We can just find the lab and just stop everything.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, they speculated doing that, but again, Goku and Vegeta were like, "Oh, we want to fight the androids." So
that's why I say they're stupid.
Vegeta wanted to fight Perfect Cell, and that was a complete disaster.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was Vegeta and Krillin's fault.
Krillin.
So. Vegeta's fault too.
Krillin
It was ultimately Krillin's fault, but Vegeta had some fault in it too.
Okay, here's another question. Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien versus the Justice League.
Oh no, that's Justice League, because if we're saying Justice League, the Justice League has Hax powers. Some of them have like Haxy powers, and Yamcha and them, even though they're human, they're still human after all. They're superhumans, but it's like still. When it comes like those Haxy powers, it's.
I mean, Dr. Fate alone could like could like just send them all to another dimension and they'd be done. Like,
Yeah.
Send them to like Attack on Titan dimension.
I mean, Krillin and them in Attack on Titan would be amazing. They'd destroy everything.
Yeah, the Titans would stand a chance.
Because for one, they can fly, so and they're just as strong as Titans physically, so and they can shoot laser beams. Like you know how good Krillin's Destructo Disc would work in Attack on Titan? That'd be the ultimate weapon.
Well, hold on. Well, you know that mix up with Marvel and Attack on Titan, that comic scene. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Well, if Marvel cannot, compete with Attack on Titan on some occasions, if you really think about it, then that means that Krillin and them would have a chance against the Justice League, since the Justice League is kind of like Marvel.
Well, you're reaching there,
and now you're saying that Krillin and them could defeat Attack on Titans now.
Well, no, you're thinking of it as in a crossover. Like you're reaching here because whenever crossovers happen, they have to like make it fair for both of the respective like.
Well, aren't we doing a crossover between Dragon Ball Z and Justice League?
Well, no, we're not. We're just saying if they just met. Like we're not saying a traditional crossover. Like remember that crossover with Goku, Toriko, and Luffy. Yeah. We all know Goku would have destroyed them, but he didn't because that's
because Naruto wasn't in it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, okay, I'm leaving. Hey, see y'all later.
What?
It's like two universes.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Wasn't
it stated that the strongest person in Naruto couldn't even defeat Raditz?
I think it was Nappa.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I mean,
I think the strongest was like Nappa.
Can't believe this. Can't believe this.
You're not about to be dissing Naruto. I mean, the
creator of Naruto himself said the strongest person in Naruto is Nappa level. Don't talk to him.
Yeah, there you go. There, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, he said the strongest person in Naruto is only Nappa level.
You mean like Hashirama is only Nappa level?
That's pretty hard to believe, but it's probably true.
He's not even the strongest, and he's way below Nappa. Like he said, the strongest, quote unquote, the strongest character. Well, not quote unquote, but he said the strongest character in Naruto is just Nappa level. So it doesn't matter.
I got a question. I don't watch Naruto like that. I watched a little bit of the first part. I didn't watch Shippuden. But has anybody in Naruto ever destroyed a whole city with a flip of his finger?
Oh yeah,
Pain did.
Pain, yeah.
Okay.
But his power, it made him. He did it, but then he was really weakened afterwards.
Oh, there we go.
What about Kaguya? I mean, she literally freaking made chakra.
Well, yeah, like Kaguya.
She could float through dimensions
because Madara could bring down meteors from space, but it's like. But still, Nappa he landed in the city, flicked his finger, and it was gone. He glassed it. And
what is a meteor? It's a meteor to someone who could destroy a whole planet.
Yeah, and remember that was Nappa saying hello. That's him saying hello. So,
I think the guy with the shotgun, the farmer, I think he's stronger than Sasuke.
What?
I mean. Yeah, if he shoots Sasuke dies. He's a human.
Can Sasuke even block a bullet?
He can. He probably can. But it's like the thing is with Naruto characters, you have to remember all the powers they have. At the end of the day, they're human. So you stab them in the heart, they're dead.
I don't know. Ain't Naruto in them godlike now?
They have godlike powers, but they're still humans.
Well, in the Boruto series, didn't Naruto get stabbed and almost die?
Well, Naruto and Sasuke did die in Shippuden. In Shippuden, they both died. Naruto died because he had the Nine Tails extracted, I think, or something like that. I forgot why that happened. I know Sasuke.
I don't care what people say. Naruto just has one of the best battles.
I know. Madara literally stabbed Sasuke, and Sasuke died because of that.
I never watched Bleach. Are people in Bleach stronger than people in Naruto?
Yes.
I I mean,
They are. Because first of all, people in Bleach are way more durable since they're not actually they're spirits, so they're more durable just because by that concept. Second of all, everybody in Bleach can fly and walk on air, solid air.
Man, Bleach could say whatever they want to say, Bleach fans. But I think Naruto just, I don't care what y'all say. Naruto wins in popularity votes.
Oh yeah, of course it wins in popularity. I'll agree with that any day. But Bleach characters have some stupid hacks abilities, bro. Like y'all watch the final boss. His ability was literally it was called the Almighty, and the ability is literally him going into the future and stopping any power that affects him. So
that was
basically, he's
so trash. That didn't make any sense at all.
yeah, like that's how crazy Bleach characters are. Like he legit says, "My power is to go into the future and make your power useless against me. So now it's useless in the past." That
Like,
doesn't
So he
make
can
sense.
defeat him.
Really cool move, and he was like, "I'm about to beat you," and then like y'all, oh yeah, I saw that, and then I just like broke your sword, so you're done. Like what?
And then like you have people like Aizen who has his Shikai, which is basically a Super Saiyan, his Super Saiyan form. Basically, well no, Bankai's more Super Saiyan. I don't know. It's basically like Aizen's Shikai is basically complete hypnosis, and you can't break it without doing something really specific. Like that, it's like really specific. And then like Gin's Bankai, it's a poison that destroys you at the cellular level. It's like dude, Barigon legit's power is to age everything, no ifs, ands, or buts. So it's basically a Hakai, but like mortal, like without the whole destroying future like your other selves. But like he basically can age anything and everything. Like
What
the
was,
dude, people.
and then there was that creepy left hand guy's move, like like the left hand of the Spirit King or whatever.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, you got that. You have all the Stern Ritters, like dude that can imagine anything.
Like how do you beat
Yo,
him like that?
are we talking about Adventure Time now or what?
No, we're talking about Bleach. Like people in Bleach
Okay.
get ridiculous. Like it's ridiculous how stupid some of their powers are. It's like nah, bro. That's like it's quote unquote like some of their powers low key cheating.
Speaking of
Right.
Adventure
So,
Time, have any of you guys thought of comparing Adventure Time to like Naruto or like Dragon Ball
No,
Z?
so I'm a guy who doesn't watch a lot of anime, a lot of different anime.
yeah, we can tell.
So are Dragon Ball Z characters strongest anime, or is there people
Uh,
stronger than Dragon Ball Z characters?
I think right now where Dragon Ball Z is going, they probably might get to that point where they are the strongest characters. Because like I remember I've been like reading discussions about who's stronger, and they're like, bro, Saint Seiya characters and Sailor Moon characters are like strong, are like really strong. I'm like, what?
SpongeBob characters.
I'll see y'all later. No, I'm playing. I'm not gonna leave.
Hey, have you guys seen the anime version of SpongeBob?
Yeah, I've seen both the
No.
openings.
That has nothing to do with this.
Why not?
We're not talking about this.
They're basically making SpongeBob into an anime,
No, it's not. It's not an anime. It's not an
No.
anime.
and I think it has potential. It could definitely be like something
I'd
big.
watch it. I'd watch it just because it'd be funny. It'd be hilarious. But they probably wouldn't actually do it.
And I think Squidward would be able to defeat Goku.
You were not about to say that. You're not
I'm
allowed to
just
say
kidding,
that.
guys.
Hey,
I'm
Prince,
unfortunately
Prince,
wrong.
I'm gonna need you to kick Tony Montana from the chat.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not gonna kick them out, but have y'all seen the Attack on Titan like the school thing, like where they're all
Oh
cheating
yeah,
for 'em?
that's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny. But
The
like,
Shrek one?
the Shrek
What you
one.
say?
What?
Which one? Hold on. I need to catch up.
like
to that. I don't know.
It's like Attack
Like a
on
whole-
School or something. Yeah, like they're in
Yeah.
school. They go to school and they're like all in chibi. In their chibi.
I thought it was- I thought-
yeah.
I thought it was hilarious. Like,
Yeah, it was hilarious, bro.
Y'all think they could do that with Dragon Ball Z?
Nah.
Yeah, they could if they really wanted to.
I mean, they did a school version for Fairy Tail, so I mean, it's not out of the realm.
Well,
Like
there's
Naruto has a chibi form too. Like,
Yeah, Naruto has a chibi form too. Yeah.
If
I mean,
they
you
can
can
do it,
do-
I don't see why Dragon Ball Z can.
I mean, you can do chibi with anything since it's anime.
Like I think it'd be hilarious trying to see Goku go to school and struggling. I think it'd be funny.
I'd be crying, bro. I'd be like, I know. I was like, this dude. Doesn't seven Deadly Sins does it too?
So then, with like the teacher
and Black Clover does it. My bad, Ace.
You good? So does that make Wiz the teacher and Zeno the principal?
I could see Whis and Vados being teachers.
Yeah. I think Beerus would be the principal.
Yeah, Beerus would be the principal. Yeah. I can see Whis and Vados being teachers. That'd be hilarious.
What if Beerus was like a hall monitor?
Nah, he's too good for that. He'd be the principal. What's his name? Yeah, like Zeno would be like the superintendent or the president.
Vegeta would be like Tryhard.
Vegeta would be the bully.
I like Vegeta be like Goku's neighbor.
Nah, Vegeta would be the bully.
I feel like Frieza and Cell would be bullies.
I can see that.
It'd be like SpongeBob and like Squidward. Vegeta's just like annoyed by like Goku like every day.
Vegeta would be the jock.
Like just imagine though, like Raditz and Goku are brothers and they both go to school. I feel like that'd be hilarious.
Goku would flunk in the first day.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't. That'd be Trunks.
Nah, because Vegeta gets like all the girls.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Bulma will be that cheerleader and everything.
Yeah, Bulma and 18 would be 18 would be like the girl that's too cool for school. She'd be the popular one.
Yeah.
And it'd be like Krillin always trying to ask her out and stuff.
I feel like Bulma would be like the nerdy girl.
No,
like
well, Gohan would be the nerd of the whole thing.
Like, would y'all add them though? Like since they're Goku and them sons and Goku and them in school?
Yeah.
I guess you would, just to make it more characters. I feel like that'd be funny.
Nappa would be the principal.
No.
I'll see y'all later.
Can I leave too? Like, no. Nappa, no.
Nappa would just be that jock that stands next to Vegeta.
Could you see Nappa being a principal? All right, students. Time to get to learning.
Vegeta. He'd have a degree in child psychology.
Vegeta. Hey, Ace.
Like Majin Buu would just be that fat kid who sits in the back all the time eating.
Majin Buu would be the janitor. Yeah. No, Piccolo would be the janitor.
Oh yeah. No, he'd be like the gym teacher.
Nah, he'd be the janitor.
Gym teacher.
No, he'd be the gym
Yamcha. No, not Yamcha. Tien.
Teacher always would go on to dodge.
I can see Mr. Satan being
Yeah, Mr. Satan being the gym teacher.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right, class, time for gym.
And like Goku just punches like Hercule, and then he's like, class dismissed.
Yo, Cell would be like the physics teacher.
No, Cell and Frieza are bullies. Like the teachers are Vados and White since they're the smartest characters in Dragon Ball.
Like if they can just make it funny like that, like if they can just make random adventures and make it funny like the Attack on Titan one did, that show would be so funny.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what would that make Goku black?
The cool kid.
Yeah, the cooler version of Goku.
The nerd.
I'm you, but cooler. You're not cooler. Cooler's right there. No. That's something Goku would say.
Yo, who would be Popo?
The maintenance? I don't know. Popo could be a janitor. Popo could be a janitor too. Popo could be a janitor too.
What about I forgot the mount.
Goten and Little Trunks would be the preschoolers. That's if they ever decided to do it. Bro, I could totally see Supreme Kai of Time being the homeroom teacher. I could love to see that.
They just call it Dragon Ball High. That'd be fun.
Dragon Ball High, Orange Star High School,
I can see
off,
it.
off of Xenoverse.
Oh my gosh.
They gotta make it. They gotta do it now. Like I just
I
want
mean,
to watch it.
they don't, but I mean,
They
That
have
gotta make
to.
a-
I want to see it. I
They
want to
gotta
see
make
it.
they gotta make like a Pokemon Dragon Ball Z mashup.
No.
What?
All
Why?
right, yeah. Hey,
No.
it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
You gotta catch them all, bro.
You know
No.
what they need to do with Pokemon? They need to make it serious again. Never. I'm not gonna get into that.
it's going to be
I
serious
like
with
it.
Detective Pikachu.
Hey, have you seen the new movie trailers for the next episode, next movie?
Oh yeah, the one that's gonna be the power. Is gonna be the Power of One remake with Lugia and Zeraora. Yeah,
That'll be clean. I ain't seen that.
yeah. Like it's in a different art style than I Choose You.
But is it in the art style of?
No, it's not.
what's
It's not the Sun and Moon art style.
Okay. That's
I'm
great.
glad. I'm happy. If it was in the Sun and Moon art style, I would have been really upset.
Pokemon I Choose You blew my mind. Like, because I was just like, what? A Lycanroc?
Yo, I thought
So?
Ash was gonna catch Oho.
You know, Ash doesn't catch legendaries.
He sure don't. He meets them all, but never catches them.
Actually, it's implied he might catch a Poipole in Sun and Moon for some reason.
A what?
He must. He has to.
Poipole, it's a Ultra Beast,
Oh,
which
oh,
is
yeah.
basically a legendary.
I gotcha. Okay, I forgot about that one. Yeah. I forgot all the Ultra Beasts' names.
I know.
Yes.
Well, actually, no, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's Buzzwole, Celesteela, Kartana,
guys,
Pheromosa, Xurkitree.
I got a question.
What?
I remember when I used to say.
I know this doesn't have to. This is not pertaining to like Dragon Ball Z or anything like that. But I know this is way off. Okay, guys, this is way off. Just be prepared and don't leave, K Bills.
What is it?
I'm already ready. My hands
Who
already
is
on.
Ash? Who is Ash gonna be with? Who's he gonna stay with?
No. All right.
What you mean? Like what you mean? What you mean?
What,
he's gonna stay with?
who is Ash gonna like get married to?
No.
Yeah,
Nobody.
Yeah,
No.
nobody.
Ash is,
he
Ash
got
is
to
never
kiss that one girl though.
Serena. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but he immediately left her afterwards.
Well, she'll come back.
I mean, you don't know that. We don't know that.
No. No. Just.
She
There's
might
no
come back. Well, look, okay, Serena might come back for like a little like special episode, but it's like she won't stay because they always have to. Because the thing with Pokemon, the anime is supposed to promote the games, and so they're just gonna use the like in the next gen, in 8th gen, they'll just use the girl protagonist for Ash's secondary character. I mean, for the secondary.
Garbage. I'm out. I'm out. No.
Ash basically has a harem right now. I mean, so
The only way Ash is gonna like get married is if he actually, becomes legally like of age to get married. And
Yeah,
that's
this podcast is all over the place.
I mean, he didn't say married. He said like, who's he gonna get with? Like maybe an official relationship.
But since we're talking about Pokemon, Ace and Tony Montana, do y'all play Pokemon?
I love Pokemon. I mean, yeah, I played all the games. I haven't finished Ultra Sun yet, but yeah.
All right.
I played.
I low-key just finished Rainbow Rocket on Friday. I just finished that, bro. I have not time to play Pokemon, bro. I just finished.
Yeah,
I finished the main story.
A while, so yeah.
I know. Kate Bill's talks about this, but what would you like to see inside the Nintendo Switch version of Pokemon?
I mean, from what I've heard, it's gonna be like more like the TV show, so where it's not like. So I heard that's kind of cool. So it's not just so RPG focused, but I just want to Mega Evolve again. Honestly, I miss that. Wait, you can?
You didn't know that?
I haven't got
what?
to. No, but wait,
You can Mega Evolve in regular Sun and Moon. You just have to finish the game.
I I know, but it's not the. But I like Mega Evolving a lot more than the like Z rings. Honestly, I mean,
Well, yeah, because that's what the focus was in Sun and Moon. Like you can still Mega Evolve, but that's like post game.
yeah, I know, but I don't want to have to like wait post game to Mega Evolve
Speaking
because
of
I'd
I
rather
can
Mega
do
feel
Evolve,
that. I can feel that.
So how do y'all feel? Like, did y'all hear that they might just remake all the games again?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That it's
I
gonna just be a
mean,
remake.
it makes sense. I mean, they were gonna get to that point eventually when they made Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That was the logical progression, so that makes sense.
Well, no,
They
no,
said,
not. They're just gonna like redo all the games, but just in Switch format. Like
yeah, they're going.
it's gonna be the same story. It's not gonna be like a fourth gen
I
remake
have a question,
for
guys.
eighth gen.
Hey, I haven't been following the new Pokemon. Can what's the name? Greninja turn Mega Evolve?
That's called Battle Bond. That's the ability
Yeah,
it has. And it's
Battle
called Ash
Bond. Yeah, that's
Greninja.
what I thought. I was like, what? I was confused because that's how
I don't know why any Greninja has that
Greninja fights
ability.
Charizard, and Charizard Mega Evolve.
Yeah, but Ash Greninjas is from the ability Battle Bond, which doesn't work like how it works in the anime. In the game, you have to knock out a Pokemon first for it to activate. In the anime, it's basically just a Mega Evolution.
I kind of wish though, like other Pokemon could use Battle Bond. Like,
But like if they did that, they would have to give it to like a specific character, and that means they'd have to make that character important enough to give them Battle Bond,
well,
and the
sure.
Pokemon will have to be popular enough to be able to receive Battle Bond. When it's easier just to slap, oh here's a Mega. It's easier just to give something a Mega.
Well, I mean,
How come Pikachu doesn't have a battle bond?
Well, I mean, he has an exclusive Z. He has like 3 exclusive Z moves because there is the Ash Pikachu. It's Pikachu with Ash's hat on, and you can do the Z move, the 100-volt Thunderbolt Z move.
I just can't get behind Z moves. They just
And I feel like I like Mega Evolution better. Z moves are like, to me, Z moves is like, all right, I need to get rid of this Pokemon right now. I'm just gonna Z move it and hope it, and like I know it's gonna one shot, but like Megas can low key like destroy your entire team competitively.
yeah.
All right. Quick question: Pokemon become real tomorrow. You wake up, you're able to choose any starter from any generation. Who do you choose?
Charmander.
Hmm.
I choose Chimchar.
I can feel it.
It's a really tough question, but either Venusaur, Torterra,
What?
or maybe
You mean Bulbasaur or Turtwig?
oh yeah, yes, Bulbasaur, Turtwig, or Trico. I don't really know.
So
You
Scott's a
don't want to
grass.
go.
Scott,
Yeah,
Scott's
I
a
want to say you
grass
one of those
person.
people.
I mean, someone already took Chimchar. Like I don't have a choice.
No. Hey, it's better. It's better than the people that like the water starters. I hate the water starters so much.
Those characters are broken. They can beat anybody with the right moves.
No,
What?
wait. Change my mind.
What?
Cyndaquil.
What?
I want the Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil for the win.
I mean, I always said Charizard because Charizard. I think I put say Charizard's my favorite fire type, and plus he can Mega Evolve, and Mega Charizard X is my favorite Mega. Well, is it my favorite Mega? I guess it's my favorite Mega.
Well, if we're gonna go with ones that can Mega Evolve, I would definitely.
I mean, no. That was just my purpose.
Yeah, that's why I would go with Trico because you can evolve into Mega Sceptile, which is I really think is cool. But
If and I'm just saying, based like if I went on an adventure, if Pokemon became real tomorrow, if I'm just chilling, I'm definitely getting a Litten.
I'll just pick my Chimchar and I'll be good.
Because Litten's a cat, and basically you can just chill with it. Like I wouldn't have to really worry about it. We're just chilling.
Until it evolves, then it's just like.
Well, it's not gonna evolve because I'm not going on an adventure. We're just gonna be chilling. Like just it's a cat.
But would you really not go on an adventure with it?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm thinking of like 2 different routes. Like, if I didn't go on an adventure, I'm going with Litten. But if I do,
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm going with Charmander because I'm getting a Charizard, bro. I don't
The
care.
Alolan are like my least favorite though. Like Rowlet is the only cool looking one to me, but I mean,
Ugh, you were one of them people that like Rowlet. Rowlet's so trash.
how are you gonna say that versus the
Linton's
Eevee
third
one?
evolution is trash.
Yeah, like Incineroar could have been way cooler if it stayed on four legs. It looked way
Yeah, I guess
cooler.
I would have thought
But
so.
like I don't see what the hype is with Rowlet and like its whole evolution. Like Decidueye is not that cool looking to me. And like at the same time, it sucks. Like
Okay, I'm not
Like,
gonna
Hold
say
Rowlet-
on, hold on. Y'all forgetting about Bulbasaur.
He said
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur sucked. No, I'm playing.
No.
I mean,
Oh, it is.
Bulbasaur.
Yes.
I'm not sitting here and saying I
No,
love
actually, Mega Venus is actually good.
it,
But
like it's my preferable one out of the other ones because I'm not a cat person, and I'd rather not pick like a diva for like my final evolution of a Pokemon. So Rowlet was the more logical choice for me.
I'll
So
pick Snivy. I'll pick Snivy over Rowlet.
yeah, Snivy is cooler than Rowlet.
true.
And it's better. So contrary superior is way better than Decidueye.
You're right. You're probably right. I mean, well, I don't know. I think Rowlet looks cooler to me than Superior, but
Superior is so cool. I mean, like my superior has to be a girl, but whatever. Like that's the same thing with like my Popplio. My Popplio has to be a girl, or I don't want it.
All right, let's make this easier. Let's make this different. Pick your fire type starter.
Charmander.
Ace.
you already gonna say Chimchar, so
I mean, it doesn't matter. You could pick Chimchar too.
okay, Chimchar because I want my Infernape.
Yeah.
No wait, I gotta go back to
Chimchar.
Cyndaquil and Typhlosion. That's a good comp. Like I just like Typhlosion's look.
Tony Montana.
Charmander. I love Charizard. I need a Charizard.
Hey, we finally agree with something.
All right, what's your water type?
Now, water type's hard because I really like Feraligatr.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Totodile would be mine.
I really like Feraligatr, but at the same time, I like Empoleon too. I like Greninja.
Flip-flop is eh.
Well, I just said based on like I'm basing it off of like final evolution.
Magikarp.
No,
Mine's
water
really-
starter.
Yeah, mine will either be Blastoise or Feraligatr. So either Squirtle or Totodile. That'd be mine.
Yeah. Totodile for the win because I really did like that rage move too. That was always fun to use.
You know, I'm gonna say either Feraligatr or Greninja.
But if I was just to chill with it, I'll pick Mudkip because it's cute.
I hate
I-
Mudkip.
I'd still pick Totodile.
Is
I would just
Slowpoke
have
a water type?
It's not a starter though. It's a water type, but it's not a starter.
Well, who evolves into Slowpoke?
Slow King or Slowbro. Slowbro Mega evolves into Mega Slowbro.
And a Vaporeon evolves into a Lapras?
No.
Which one?
No.
No.
Eevee evolves into Vaporeon. Lapras is a basic standalone Pokemon.
Okay.
But grass types. Grass type is
Is Psyduck Psyduck's the one that Slowpoke.
What? What's going
All right.
on?
Which one? Okay, so which one? Psyduck. I forgot which one the Psyduck turned into.
It's a duck. It goes into Golduck.
Oh yeah.
But like grass type is either Turtwig or Trico because I love Torterra and Sceptile. Those are my favorite two grass types.
Mine will either be Snivy or Trico.
Yeah.
But if I was just to chill, but if I was just to chill with one of the grass types, it'll be Chikorita just because it's cute and I know it's loyal, so I'll just keep it.
Yeah, I'm with K-Bills here. Either Turtwig or Trico. Like, but I'd probably lean more towards Torterra because Torterra just looks cool and I could ride him if I want.
I just feel like all around 4th gen had the best starters. Like not as in like stats go, but like looks. Like I think they had the best starters.
Yeah.
All right. If y'all can pick a legendary, what's your favorite legendary?
Oh, that's a hard one, bro.
Really hard one.
That's a really hard one, bro. Because I have multiple legendaries that I like. Rayquaza, Zekrom, Dialga, Giratina. Out of
I
those
always like
four.
Palkia more than Dialga.
Ew, you one of
Why? I
them.
don't know.
It's either Yveltal, because
Eveltal.
Yveltal looks really cool, you know, or the fusion between the one that's Kyurem White. That
Jerem
one,
White. I can
those
dig it.
look really cool.
Mine is either Rayquaza or Lugia. Lugia's always been my favorite. I don't know why, but he is.
I don't know. Something about Rayquaza. I love Rayquaza. It can Mega Evolve. It's shiny. It's freaking awesome.
True.
I love Dialga because I just love like the concept of time. I love his design. Giratina's cool because it's a little devil, and then like Zekrom's a black dragon. You can't go wrong with a black dragon, bro.
True.
Yeah, mine is Entei.
I can feel it.
Entei or Ho.
Isn't he technically a mystical Pokemon? Or
No, Entei's a legendary.
okay, cool.
Mythical
Yeah, I would
Pokemon.
consider it legendary.
The mythicals are the ones that you can't get in game. So like Arceus, Shaman, Manaphy,
Darkrai.
Genesect, Darkrai. Who
Mewtwo?
else?
You can get Mewtwo.
Yeah, Mewtwo's legendary, but mythicals is the ones you have to get from events. So
why-
Celebi,
Yeah, like Celebi,
all the pixies. So like Mew, Celebi,
Xerneas?
Manaphy,
Jirachi.
Shaman, Jirachi. Yeah.
Wait, why is Mewtwo a legendary than Mew
Victini.
Pokemon?
Well, because Mew was like supposed to be like a Pokemon that's like never seen,
Right.
and Mewtwo was literally created in a lab. And they have records of it, so it's like.
So then why does it become like only a legendary? Well, I mean, I guess they just made it stronger.
Well, they're all legendaries, but it's like they're just classified as mythical.
Right.
Mythicals are the legendary Pokemon that you get from events. So
Right. Yeah. Did you guys hear about like the new events they're like doing with like
all the legendaries? Yeah,
it kind of makes me mad. Like, because then what's the point? You know?
Hey, what movie did Xerneas come out?
Xerneas came out in Yveltal and Diancie and the Cocoon of Destruction.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
And Zygarde?
It was also Zygarde was in what's it called? Magearna and the Mechanical Marvel.
Oh yeah.
Xerneas was also, but Zygarde had a whole like arc for it, like dedicated to it, and I think Xerneas and Yveltal actually appeared in episodes in X and Y.
I don't know. I feel like no one gives Yveltal enough credit though, because they're just like, oh, he's the destruction one. You know, he's the bad guy. I'm like, but
actually, the thing is, people actually like Yveltal more. It's just that Xerneas was the best one. Is like literally one of the best legendaries to come out since it's a fairy type, and Game Freak wanted to make fairy types OP, and they gave it Geomancy, which is basically a +2 in all of its stats, almost all of its stats.
Ain't he a deer?
Yeah, he's a reindeer.
No, well, I believe I don't know if you ever saw like the movie where Keldeo came out.
Oh yeah,
wasn't it like
Kyurem and the Swords of Justice?
Kyurem, yeah.
Oh my goodness, that movie was really cool.
That movie sucked.
No, dude, that one was the best.
This is one of the worst movies. That's literally one of the worst movies.
How was that one of the worst movies, man?
I'm friends with the grass. That
I
movie sucked.
think Pokemon I Choose You was one of the worst.
Oh, I don't care about that. The best movie was The Rise of Darkrai.
No.
Whoa.
It's one of my top favorites. Like, how could you not like that movie? That was so cool.
What? Hey, nah, he.
The animation was cool, but the
Hey,
story was lame.
hey, Prince gonna be
My
like my
favorite-
favorite. My favorite was Jirachi Riskmaker trash movie.
No, mine was Pokemon 2000.
And Pokemon.
Which one was that one where like the pirate came out?
That was
was,
Manaphy. That was Manaphy.
Yeah.
Pokemon Ranger Manaphy in the Temple of the Sea.
That one was garbage.
Yeah. Oh what? Oh my god.
How
That
you
was
gonna
garbage.
say the Pokemon Ranger was like, oh, so
Oh,
cool.
That was the
no.
second.
They
That was the
took
second best
everything
one that
that
came out in
Pokemon
Hoenn.
meant out of it.
That was the second best one that came out in Hoenn. Be quiet.
Bring back Pokemon Ranger.
Pokemon Forever was the best one. Second best.
Ooh.
No, the very first Pokemon movie was the best, I think.
No. Pokemon movie 3. Spell of the Unknown is the best movie. Don't at me. Spell of the
Right.
Unknown is literally the best
that's
movie.
good. That's a good one.
Don't even. You can't even say it. That's a great movie.
I can't even get mad at you about that one. That was a good movie. That's
Yeah,
like
No, I think the
forgot
Entei movie was better than that.
That is the Entei movie.
Oh, snap. I thought we were talking about I thought we were talking about like the one where Rayquaza came out. Never mind.
Rayquaza,
Deoxys
Rayquaza's been in 2. That was Destiny Deoxys, and then Hoopa and the Class of Ages. Entei came out in Spell of the Unknown. Yeah, that was a Class of Ages. Entei came out in Spell of the Unknown and what's one Zoroark Massive Illusion.
Oh yeah, of course I remember that.
Who put in the Clash of Ages was a
All right.
movie. Just saying.
It's all right. The action. The only thing good about it was the action.
Okay.
I mean,
Have y'all all played Pokemon Dungeon?
yeah.
Mystery Dungeon. Oh yeah, those are the best games that come out for Pokemon. Explorers of Sky
Okay.
is literally the best game. Pokemon
Did it come out
game ever.
for
Based on your personality, what Pokemon do y'all think y'all will come out as?
Bulbasaur?
Why?
He's not like he has any like evil or no like I don't know, it's just me. Very open,
You're
bubbly.
just there.
He's not
I mean-
shy.
I feel like he'd be a very like energetic yet like quiet one at the same time. So maybe like Cyndaquil? I don't really know. Kind of hard to say.
I'm coming out as Riolu.
That's how I came out as when I played the game first too. So yeah.
I've always been a Riolu in Explorers of Sky. That's what I get in Explorers of Sky, and in Super Mystery Dungeon, I got Riolu. So
Always got Pikachu or Charmander. Always want to be somebody else, but always get them or a Mudkip.
yeah, I either got Charmander or Riolu for some reason. I was like, I'll take it.
Yeah, I got Cyndaquil once too, so I'm gonna go with that one.
I
You
wish
know
they
what? I
had
take mine
Gibble.
back.
I wish they had Gibble, bro. Gibble. I would want to be a Garchomp, bro.
I would want to be a Squirtle.
So who would your partner Pokemon be?
To bring back
Fennekin.
Pokemon Ranger.
Finnegan or Eevee.
My Fennekin.
Because Delphox hits like a fucking truck, bro.
But it's like the ugliest it's the ugliest of evolution line to me.
Well, then I'll keep it as a Braixen.
Like, how does it go from like a little fox on his legs to a little bitty fox standing up to a big old ugly fox? Like, it just make me mad.
I mean,
Yeah.
Pokemon evolutions don't make sense. How does a little cat go to a wrestling tiger? That doesn't make sense. How does a little round owl go into an undead ghost archer? That doesn't make sense. The only logical one was Poplio.
Yeah,
And that was
it just became a bigger girl seal. And that was stupid. Like, why didn't they make 2 transformations for it? Like evolutions for it?
I don't know. That was what everybody thought it was because they said Rockruff shared a secret with them, and I think it was basically just a signature move.
I don't know.
Because everybody thought, bro, there's gonna be a day and a night form of the starters. I'm like, bro, if they came out with like a day version for Incineroar where it was like on all fours and it was a saber-tooth tiger, I would have gotten, bro, that'd have been clean, bro.
Yo, guys, who would win, Lucario or Mewtwo?
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
Psychic, like hands down psychic.
Not really, not psychic, not just psychic, because Lucario's part steel, and it means psychic is neutral on Lucario.
Yeah.
It's just like Mewtwo is much
Mewtwo can
faster.
Mega Evolve.
Yeah, they both can Mega, but Mewtwo is much faster, and it learns Aura Sphere, which is super effective on Lucario. So I think the best thing Lucario could do is Shadow Claw.
Yeah.
Mewtwo can fly.
True.
They're low-key making
Arceus destroys all of
Pokemon
them.
Dragon Ball Z characters.
Oh yeah, that's what they did. Did you see Mega Ampharos? It's basically Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But you know the strongest player Go ahead.
I was saying, like, I was watching like their Z moves, and all their Z moves doing like super damage. Like, my gosh,
Yeah,
the way they're attacking.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
Explosion for no reason.
Like even the grass type thing, they were just exploding. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Bloom do. Yeah. Did you see Inferno Overdrive, bro? I'm like, bro. Or no, you need to see Light That Burns the Sky, which is Ultra Necrozma's exclusive Z move. It's basically a spirit bomb, bro.
Gotcha.
Light That Burns the Sky. Like, even has this crazy Light That Burns the Sky.
Are you done? No, not yet.
Nah, bro. What about to say? No, Arceus is literally the most OP Pokemon, and like in the anime, since it basically can just like change into any type it needs to be.
They always change stuff. Like wasn't Mew once the first Pokemon?
Mew was the ancestor of all Pokemon, of all modern Pokemon, and then in 4th Gen they came out with the gods. Well, in 3rd Gen they came out with like the ancient Pokemon that like were there, that were made from like the earth and like the air and the water, and then they made Arceus and the Creation Trio, which were basically actual gods. I just can't wait till Arceus gets his Mega, bro. Arceus is gonna be busted, bro.
It's already God. What's the point?
How's it God when there are like 5 other Pokemon that have base stats higher than it?
I don't know, but he's technically God. Like, so does that mean God can Mega Evolve? He
might not get a Mega Evolution. He might get like something new, like Ascend Arceus, like Ascended Arceus or Transcended Arceus.
Oh my gosh!
Because they gave Groudon and Kyogre primals.
Right, which I mean, it's not really a new concept. I mean, if you think about Primal Dialga,
Primal Dialga is actually like in Japan, it's Dark Dialga, and that's what they went with Primal Dialga It's actually Dark Dialga, but that's how it is in the English. It's Primal Dialga.
Primal Dialga would be really cool.
I mean, they could give the Creation Trio like origin, like I don't know, because Giratina already has a separate form.
True.
Because I mean, that'd be cool. Origin form Dialga, origin form Palkia, but they would have to change. It all depends on what Giratina does, because since Giratina already has a separate form, they either have to change it or like rework it, so where it's like, oh, now it does this.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hey guys. I gotta take off.
All right. This podcast has gone on too long.
Yeah, I was about to end it after y'all finish our conversation.
It's in it now. Hurry up. No, I'm playing.
One more question. Who would win, Darkrai or Mewtwo?
Darkrai.
Darkrai.
Didn't Darkrai lose to a Pikachu?
No. It lost to a Sceptile.
See, that's even worse.
How's that even worse? That's like it got hit with a crit Leaf Blade. That hurts.
That Sceptile wasn't fighting with Ash for like a good 3 seasons.
But it's still strong. Like Pikachu, the thing with Pikachu is Pikachu gets reset every time the anime goes into a new season. So it doesn't really matter.
I mean, Pikachu like every starter.
I mean,
You still have
Pikachu
the
did
same
tie
stats.
with Latios.
Yeah.
That was a
So
stupid. Like,
Pikachu's basically legendary.
that was just the stupidest championship ever to me.
Yeah, he should have won. Like he was like that. That's the one that one in the Kalos League made and the Unova League made me mad because like one in the Sinnoh League, Ash was clearly the best trainer. Like there, he would have won if Tobias never showed up. And then in Unova, they messed him up because they reset him to make him a kid, like basically like a 10-year-old. It's like, bro, after all he did in the Sinnoh League, you make him do that as trash. And then Alon, like, Ash should have won. Ash should have beat Alon because legit.
All right, Amigos.
Like
Before my phone dies, I gotta say goodbye. My phone's gonna die.
Plug it up.
I don't have a plug near me.
Oh my god!
Right,
Walk over
it's
to
fine.
it. No, I'm playing. I'm kidding.
It's cool. It's cool, bro. We're about to end it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have church in the morning, so I should probably hit the bed soon too.
End it all. Closing statements. Hurry up.
All right. This is really cool.
Prince.
And we didn't just get to talk about Dragon Ball Z. We also talked about Pokemon. So that was really nice.
I don't know why I got into Pokemon, but whatever.
Me neither. I forgot
I'm
how we
sorry.
got in there.
I'm sorry. It was kind of me. Sorry.
Closing statement, Tony Montana. What you got?
Sorry for not being consistent. Like, you know, if there's anyone out there just listening.
My closing statement.
And just come and watch this next week if you can.
Yeah. My closing statement.
We'll do it.
This is a podcast longer. It kind of got out of hand. Our fault. Our bad. But whatever. It's funny. You don't have to watch all of it.
Which I know they probably don't anyways. But my closing statement is I'm moving soon, so we'll have a podcast sooner or later.
You're moving?
Yeah. I got an apartment.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So next time we do this podcast, it'll probably be I'll be in a different area. So we'll see. I might hear an echo or something because it most likely will be empty in there. But anyways, hope y'all liked it. Hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time,
We gone.
be breezy.
Hot